Hi, my name is Sandro, and this is my recommendation report of drawing tablets for COMM Industries graphic design and development teams. For this report, I will first have you look into the problems we are trying to solve, the products and manufacturers we've looked into, and our selection criteria before getting to the conclusion and final recommendation. After that, I will briefly discuss the sources that were consulted for relevant data and open up the presentation for a quick Q&A. As a communication and marketing agency, COMM Industries need to be where the market is going, and that means a slight shift of specialized teams into multidisciplinary ones. Many of our staff at our graphic design and web development teams have a background in visual arts, and as many of you are aware, there's been some talk about hiring visual artists to compose an entirely new team. Now consider this. Why look outside for new talent when there is untapped potential ready to be realized right here inside this company? Not only is that a cost-effective solution to our growing demand for visual arts jobs, but it would also serve to boost morale of some of our staff by having them do something they love. For all that to happen though, we need to equip these talented individuals with the right tools. For this report, we have looked into 4 of the many drawing tablet manufacturers out there: Wacom, Huion, XP Pen, and Gaomon. We took those to a few of our most trusted employees in the relevant departments and together decided upon the following models, each being an entry-level tablet from the aforementioned manufacturers. The models are Wacom Intuos, Huion Inspiroi, XP Pen G640, and Gaomon S620. In order to decide which of those to recommend, our team used the following selection criteria: price, specs and functionality, warranty, average lifespan, availability. Looking at the asking price for these pieces of equipment, you will notice most of the tablets considered for this report are in the price range of $50, with the only exception being the Wacom Intuos at an asking price of $79.95. As for specs and functionality, things start to get a little bit more interesting. Huion Inspiroi and XP Pen G640 boast the highest raw specs out of the bunch, with the Gaomon S620 not far behind. As for the Wacom Intuos, it has about half the quantity of pressure sensitivity sensors when compared to the competition, but it comes with a few extra accessories and seamless integration with Adobe Creative Suite. In contrast to prices and specs, when it comes to warranty policy and reach, the discrepancy in favor of Wacom is noticeable, with its 1-year return policy plus tech support available in the entirety of the American continent. While Huion offers 1-year return warranty, it does not specify its availability. XP Pen offers a meager 30 days return and is restricted to North America, and Gaomon does not seem to offer any warranty whatsoever. If there was a discrepancy in favor of Wacom for warranties, here it completely wipes the floor with the competition, more than justifying the higher asking price for what is seemingly lower-end hardware. According to benchmarks and reviews from customers themselves, Wacom products are, for lack of a better description, nearly indestructible, which means that even though it costs almost double the price of its competition, it is likely to last for much more than 3 times longer, saving up on future costs with both maintenance or substitution of equipment. Consider inflation, and the difference in cost effectiveness is even greater. Availability is another criteria where Wacom wipes the floor with the competition. While Huion, XP Pen, and Gaomon can only be obtained via their online storefronts and the likes of Amazon and AliExpress, Wacom products are usually available in all major retail franchises that deal with computer hardware. In case it wasn't obvious enough by this point, the graphics drawing tablet this report recommends is the Wacom Intro Small. Even though the asking price and lower specs might suggest otherwise, the fact it is built to last, integrates seamlessly with all relevant software, and how easy it is to substitute should it ever become faulty, tip the scales in favor of the least powerful model in our list of considered tablets. Also, it doesn't hurt that Wacom is the oldest and most trusted manufacturer of this kind of product. Now, in this slide, what you see are the sources that were consulted to gather data for this report. And now, I'm opening this presentation up for a quick Q&A. Should any of you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer it to the best of my abilities. With all that said, thank you for your attention and consideration so far. Best regards.